Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And today we're going to be answering our viewers' questions which they've sent in on video.
I'm nervous.
I know, we actually haven't watched any of the videos.
No.
We just literally saved them from emails to our hard drive. So we're going to watch them and give you our sort of first answers that come to our head. I've got no idea what the questions are.
No, or what you guys are going to look like.
Yeah, I know.
Let's watch.
Hi guys, I'm Elif from Turkey and my question is, what is the best and the worst parts of your job? You were so good. Thanks in advance. See ya.
Oh, see ya.
Oh, see ya.
Best and worst parts.
Parts of our job. I'd say the best part is having time flexibility.
Yeah.
So being able to determine our own schedule to an extent, I think we're so lucky.
Oh, definitely. We can work when we want to work and not work when we don't want to work, and we're very flexible with each other most of the time.
Yeah.
If like one of us is like, oh, really sorry, I need to cancel last minute because something's come up,
Yeah.
like we can do that. That's fine.
We're so lucky.
Yeah.
And worst part?
Worst part is, I think, it's just dealing with not nice people online.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you put yourself out there, you are going to get some negative response from people. So I think that's just the not so nice part.
Yeah, because that can lead to loads of things. You just become really self-aware, constantly trying to please others, and you forget about pleasing yourself.
Yeah.
Hello, Joel and Lia. My name is Kate, I am from Ukraine, and I am a big fan of your YouTube channel for a long time.
Aww.
I think you're absolutely brilliant, and thank you for bringing positivity into our everyday life. I'm really grateful that you share about British life with us. As you may see, I'm a big fan of everything British. And my question will be, who are your mentors in life, and where do you find your inspiration? Thank you guys, you're awesome. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you.
That
That's
was
so
such
sweet.
a nice message, Kate.
Yeah, thank you. So what are our mantras in life?
Do you have any?
I don't have a specific one. I just believe in, working hard.
Work hard, play hard.
Play hard? No, we literally
Work
don't
hard.
play hard.
We literally don't go out.
Don't go out at all. Mantras.
I just think I'm starting to do the whole love yourself a bit more.
Yeah.
I know it's like people share that all the time online and it can be a bit like la la la.
Yeah.
But when you just love yourself a bit and you're able to love others, and if you're okay with yourself in every aspect of your life, then you can be at peace with everyone else.
Yeah. No,
so
that's good.
that's kind of one of mine.
I think one that I've always loved a saying is, and you're going to probably laugh at this because it's so ridiculous, is never wrestle with a pig because you'll both get dirty but the pig will enjoy it. I love it. Meaning pig representing someone who doesn't like you or says mean things to you. It's don't get involved, don't retaliate, because you'll both get angry and stuff, and it's only that person that's just going to enjoy it because they enjoy drama and they enjoy that sort of thing.
Pigs like rolling in mud.
Yeah, pigs like rolling in mud. So it's just never wrestle with a pig.
Don't wrestle with a pig.
Because you'll both get dirty and the pig will enjoy it. So I'm because I always feel like I have to have the last word, especially with people who are mean.
Yeah.
And I'm actually no, just ignore them.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Yeah.
Rise above.
Rise above.
Hi Joel and Lia, massive fan of your channel. So I just wanted to know if you guys had any New Year's resolutions, and if so, how are they going?
New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
Well, I think we've discussed this off camera before, in our general lives, and I think we both want to get better at learning our languages, with Rosetta Stone.
Earlier last year, we were given a opportunity to pick a language and start learning it. And it involves sort of 10 minutes a day of classes on their app. And it is, life happens. Unfortunately, something that sometimes we forgot to do.
Yeah.
Some days we would, some months you do quite a lot of them. And then Christmas happened, Vlogmas happened.
Yeah,
and we
didn't
sort
do
of
anything
fell a
over
little bit
Christmas.
off the wagon.
Yeah.
Fell off the wagon.
But, yeah, that's right.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I think we both had a very similar resolution that we wanted to pick that back up because the app is just so good.
Yeah, we love Rosetta Stone. You guys know we've worked with them before. It's literally you're learning through just almost process of elimination, how a child would learn listening to their parents or the people around them.
Yeah.
So it's a really natural way to learn a language, and you only have to do it for 10 to 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
So it is something I really want to commit to. Gonna nail Spanish. I'm already getting better, but just gonna nail it. You're gonna get better at Japanese.
I'll get better at Japanese in preparation for when I eventually go to Japan.
I know. So that's what you've wanted to do for so long.
I've wanted to do that for so long. That's why I started learning it. So my dream is, because I really, really love Japanese culture, and I'd love to, my perfect holiday would be to go there, go skiing, try amazing sushi, eat and explore and do all the best things. As well as be able to communicate with the locals a bit, like even just a bit.
Yeah.
To
so
hold
good.
a conversation maybe would be a dream.
Yeah.
I just think like, you know, as soon as you know another language, you understand another culture in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like you just are more connected to other people that you would never be able to connect with.
So of course we wouldn't do a sponsor video without getting you guys a deal. If you use our 50% off code down below, then you can get 24 months subscription to Rosetta Stone, which works out at £5 per month. So it's a really good deal. I really advise it if you're looking, because I know lots of people's New Year's resolution is to learn a language. I feel like it's quite a popular New Year's resolution. Instead of paying for expensive classes at like, you know, in person going to your local school or college,
it's just so time
do it on your
efficient as
phone.
well. Like technology's there, and this is one of the great things about technology, isn't it? When like you can bring learning to you.
Yeah.
We can bring our videos to you.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Also, there's no books involved. I remember I did loads of my Rosetta Stone learning when I was on holiday in Florida, because of course I've naturally got my phone with me, whereas if I had to pack my textbooks and like my CDs or
You're so right, like paperless is the way forward, isn't it?
It really is.
Then there's no excuse.
No.
There really isn't.
No.
So slap for us for slacking last year.
You slap me, I slap you.
No, Joel, because you'll be
Go on.
too hard.
No, do it.
No, because I care about you more.
No, you don't.
We're so weird.
We're so weird. But don't forget to head down below and check it out if you're interested. There are other subscriptions available, so if you don't want to subscribe for 24 months, for 2 years, you can do a year subscription, or 6 months, or 3 months. So
see how you get on.
Check it out.
Yeah, go check that out. Everything's in the description. And yeah, we're very, very lucky to have been working with Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Hi, Joel Lia. My question is, what changed since you stepped in the sport area? I mean, working out regularly. Perhaps
gym.
you become highly motivated, inspired, or willing to feel that excitement. It's so interesting. Let me know.
So
what's
what is
changed
it?
for you since being in the sport area? I think she means the gym.
You mean the gym? I think I've got more energy.
That's good.
And I feel more positive. I just walk around feeling strong and like a bit more powerful.
Yeah,
you know.
that's really
I don't know.
good. I think for me, because obviously we've both done like similar trainings.
Yeah.
I'm still doing like weight training,
Mm-hmm.
and I think like the focus and the like intensity that you have to put into like doing weight training involves a lot of like mental strength, and I've kind of tried to apply that to other aspects of my life, because obviously so much of this training, you know, people can be like, oh, it's just all about aesthetics, it's about, you know, it's just about looking good, but actually like to go up and like do a really good squat, like you've got to be in a really good like mental state, like I can do this, I'm a Wonder Woman, I can lift this heavy thing.
That's true.
And I think that like that's something that can be carried into other areas of my life. So yeah, just like mental focus.
I think my sleep has got better as well
Oh,
since
that's good.
like exhausting myself.
Yeah.
It's like sleeping really good.
That's really good. Do you normally what you did before? So before, did you used to wake up a lot in the night?
Not necessarily if I'm asleep, I'm asleep, but it was
Yeah.
normally I'd go to bed super late and then wake up quite late, whereas
Okay.
now I'm a bit more go to bed a little bit earlier and
Get up earlier.
Get up earlier.
That's a really nice habit.
Hey guys, just wanted to ask some advice about university life in the UK.
British accent.
I'm hopefully going to uni next year, maybe Nottingham, maybe Exeter. So I was hoping you could give me some advice about halls and stuff like that. Thanks.
Okay.
This feels like a question for you because you went to uni.
Yeah, both, was it Nottingham and Exeter? They're both really good. I've definitely heard really good things about Exeter. I don't know much about Nottingham. I'd say if you are going to university, definitely try and go into halls. Halls, for those of you that don't know, are sort of like made by the university, and it's like loads of different flats and you live with different flatmates. They like sort of put you in groups. That's just I didn't do that because I'm not very social, but if you're very social, what I want to say is like, oh, I wish I had done that, because I feel like most people want that. They want the experience of like being involved, whereas because I'm a bit of a recluse, I'm like, I don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
But I would say for most people, you want to be in halls, you want to
throw yourself in there.
Throw yourself in there and try and go to the best university you can. Look at the league tables and apply to everywhere. Even if you don't think you'll get in, just apply because you never know.
Yeah, and if you don't get in and you still want to go, apply again.
Yeah.
I guess, if that's what you really want to do.
Yeah. And wait till clearing. So I'm not going to bother to explain this. So if you don't know what it is, that's fine. Wait till clearing because then some places will become available very last minute and they'll reduce the grades. And that's how I got into my university.
Hi, Joel and Leah. I did have a question. What are some current trends that are in England right now that you think that we should catch on to here in America? Like a food trend that we have now that's really popular are instant pots or air fryers or like farmhouse style decorating. So what are some trends that y'all have that you think that we should catch on to?
Oh, and also, how are some American kids and British kids different?
Oh, so cute.
That was so
That's
nice.
so sweet. So the first one, what trends?
Trends.
Yeah, I guess sort of the similar decoration wise, like shabby chic is quite popular here. Like all the coffee shops, like mismatch furniture.
That's
like,
quite in, isn't
rustic. They haven't completed the ceiling. All the ceilings have pipes on them, and it's supposed to be like quite rustic.
I love that, like the exposed pipes.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
What other trends are there?
Trends in terms, because there's so many areas to think about trends in, like trends in fitness, trends in lifestyle. Trends
I don't know if this is the same in America, but protein at the moment, everything, all these products like high in protein.
Yeah,
like
that's so true.
Protein crisp, protein yogurts, protein cheese, protein everything.
Yeah, that is so true. Even mainstream chocolate bars have got protein like options now.
Yeah.
Higher protein.
It's crazy. Isn't it?
That's definitely a trend, because this never used to be a big thing. And sometimes I think because Joel and I are now into fitness that we're just seeing it more, but no, it's been pushed.
No.
It is being pushed.
Yeah, so I remember my mum saying, "Oh, this is just like low fat." When I was younger, everything was low fat, like low fat this, low fat that. Whereas nowadays, it's not. Low fat isn't seen as like the way to lose weight. It's seen as protein. So now apparently she's like, this is another.
Yeah, it's like protein. The marketing, like the people that make these big decisions. Yeah. Are like, this is what the public are buying into. Yeah. And we're all buying into it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I buy low fat as well.
And how British and American kids different? I don't know much about that, but I know that you guys sound so much cuter with American accents than British accents.
Do you remember that kid on the subway?
Yeah, in New York.
Yeah, he was so like he must have been about 4 or 5, and he was super chatty, just him and his dad. Yeah. And he was so intelligent, like he was just the smartest, like, you know, eloquent child ever, and it was adorable.
We were just sat there just watching, like...
We didn't want to get off, like, stop, because we were like, he's just so cute, and chatty and confident,
And I've heard, like, Americans, when they see British kids speaking, like, in memes or videos online, they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I think it's the same to us with when kids have American accents. We're like, that is so sweet.
It's so cute.
Yeah. So I don't, but apart from that, I don't know how
that,
they differ.
Like, they're both cute, and I'd say probably the main difference I've noticed would be the confidence thing.
Yeah, American kids seem a bit more confident than British kids.
Yeah, like those kids that make it onto the Ellen show. It's very rare that any of our kids are like that.
Yeah. Just Sophia Grace.
Yeah.
Our kid Sophia
Grace.
Kids Sophia. She's grown up a lot now.
Yeah.
Hey Joel and Lia, I just wanted to know if you all liked Doctor Who.
Sorry, Joel. I just went, hello.
Said hello.
Doctor Who, and if it's like a big deal to like you two, like if you're Whovians, basically. Okay.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, so is the question, are we into Doctor Who?
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
No, you're not, are you?
I don't watch it.
I used to watch it a lot. I used to be into it. I used to get the Doctor Who magazine, everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so good.
But I haven't watched it in ages, and so I wouldn't say now I'm a Whovian.
Well, you were once a Whovian.
I was once a Whovian. Every Saturday night, Domino's Pizza, Doctor Who, and my Doctor Who magazine.
What did the magazine like sync up to what, or was it just actual part of it?
Interviews with the actors and like theories and things. Yeah,
I love that.
But you know the people that are really into like Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, all that. I'm not naturally that sort of person.
Not naturally a super fan of anything.
No. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm not necessarily a super fan of anything.
Yeah, but neither am I.
Yeah.
Hi guys, my question is: when you visit the States, do you find yourself slipping into like American habits, American styles of talking and small talk and being like extra friendly more than you would in England? I just moved here to England a few months ago from the States, and I found that I've kind of turned into a British person in the sense that I'm so much quieter and more reserved and stuff. So just wondering if that happens to y'all too.
How interesting.
No, firstly, be you.
Yeah.
Be you, be true. Like, that's what you've got to embrace, isn't it? Like, your trueness.
But I wonder if it's happened naturally or she's done it deliberately.
I just think, like, it's survival often, isn't it? Like, you go to a place and it's like survival of the fittest. Like
Yeah.
it's you camouflage. You become a chameleon.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think if we just were to spend a long period of time somewhere,
Yeah.
then we would.
We would.
I've spoken to a Brit who said that once
Yeah.
they lived in America for 6 months, they started saying like "gimme a" instead of
Gimme
like
a,
"can
yeah.
I get
Oh
a."
wow, that sounds so rude to
I know,
us.
like "gimme
Gimme
a,"
a.
and
Absolutely
then
not.
what they want, like a coffee or something. "Gimme a flat white." I'm literally like, are you joking?
Do not say gimme a.
Gimme
If you
a.
come to the UK, do not say gimme a something, because you'll get slapped.
Yeah, if you're like, "give me a da 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 da." Like, I know it's
No.
just direct. Yesterday, I was
What?
in the lift at the gym and the door was about to close and someone went, "Hold that." American. He got in. Like, hold that, as in hold the doors of the lift. So,
You're like, excuse me.
I thought, no, I won't hold it. I pressed the button to make
Close
them
it. That's so good. That's so rude though. You don't just say things
He went,
like
"Hold that," and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he's telling me what to do. No, I'm going to do the opposite."
That's so good.
And then
That's what I
he
do.
caught the lift with his arm, and then he had to
Oh,
get.
that's so
God,
awkward.
it was so awkward. I went bright red.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, "How dare he tell?" Like, not
I
even.
know.
"Oh, could you hold the doors?"
Yeah,
Like, I know
or-
it
or
takes
like, wait
more
for me.
words. Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Just a minute. Or sorry.
Or
sorry, would
no,
have done it.
No, actually, any Brit would have just let the lift close and go, "I'll wait for the next one."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we just wouldn't do it.
He would not do that. Oh,
That's
gosh.
so funny.
So-
But no, I think we were quite chatty when we last went to America with
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Because I think we're in that mood. We're on holiday, sort of like working holiday, and we're like really happy to be here.
Yeah.
More so than we would be in London.
Yeah. But we didn't become American in any way, did we?
No, I don't think so. I think we still stayed ourselves. But someone commented on my Instagram post yesterday, being like, "Oh, me and my husband are coming to America," and he seems to think that random like 20-something-year-olds will strike up conversations with him just in the city. I've told him that from your videos this is probably not the case. Can you tell me? And I was like, good luck trying to find someone. It's not going to happen.
No one will strike up a conversation.
Like, if you're American and you think you might come here and people will just start chatting to you randomly, it probably won't happen.
An old
especially
person
Londoners.
might. An old person
An old
might.
person, yeah, an older person. But even then, if they're an older person in London, they don't.
No.
I walk past old people like every day in London, obviously, because I live here.
Yeah.
And they, unlike old people back in Hampshire,
Yeah.
they don't even give you eye contact. They don't look at you. Whereas back home in Hampshire, they might go, "Hi, how you doing?"
Yeah, 100%. If you
Yeah.
don't go to London, you're more likely to have like some organic conversation.
Yeah.
But in London, everyone's in their zone.
Yeah, no one wants to chat. Everyone's listening to a podcast or an audiobook.
Or a meditation app.
Yeah.
Because we're all so stressed. Okay.
Hi, Joel and Leah. I just had one quick question. I'm not asking this to get rid of you guys at all. I'm just asking because I was curious. What would be the cause of there being no more Joel and Leah? Like, no more videos?
That's a good question.
What would make you guys be like, well, I guess it's our last video? Just wondering.
Oh, that's really
interesting.
Oh, stomach just turned. I'm not saying this to get rid of you guys, but what do we have to do to get rid of you
what do we have to
guys?
do to get rid of you?
I don't know.
Obviously, if one of us died, that would probably be the end of the channel.
Horrible.
But apart from that,
I don't know if life was to be taking off in other ways. Or
Yeah.
if we were like, oh, there's the channel, and then we did a comeback, and we were like, Joel and Lia come
Joel and
back,
Lia come
like the
back.
Spice Girls.
I can imagine, because you guys know we want to be actors, like we are actors and we want to act. I think if we started getting regular acting jobs and that was then our main source of income, YouTube probably would naturally just fall behind. We might, like you said, come back to it.
You can do a comeback. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it would ever be like, no more YouTube, unless, like you say,
Yeah.
because it's like with friends. You like, you know, when you haven't seen a friend for a year, but they're a really close friend, and then when you meet back up with them, it's like nothing's ever changed, and you just jump straight back into where you left off.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we have.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, we'd just be like, oh my gosh. Imagine us old. We're like, haven't filmed a video in years.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go
it.
book an Airbnb, get a bottle of prosecco,
Yeah.
like just switch the
Dressing
camera on,
gowns.
dressing gowns on, and read out some hate mail.
Yeah.
Like, that's so something we would do
Yeah.
if it was to get to that stage later in life.
But I think we love it so much. Like, before this was our job, we did it for 5 years, not being paid at all. So we genuinely love it. So I don't think there's much that would make us not do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's so, like we were saying yesterday, isn't this so natural now?
Yeah, this feels really natural. But actually, if you take a step back, you're like, hang on, we are just in your flat talking to a camera.
It's a bit unnatural,
It's
isn't
a
it?
Hey Joel and Leah, it's Steffi. My question is, how did you guys get over your insecurities of posting YouTube videos, if you had any?
I don't think either of us ever felt the worry. Lots of people who haven't started YouTube are like, oh, I couldn't possibly what all my friends think. I don't think either of us cared what our friends thought.
No,
we were
just
posting
did
it on our Facebook page, being like, watch this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't think we cared what other people thought, but it felt unnatural to talk to the camera.
Yeah, I think the actual act of it was what we had
Issues with. Yeah. Whereas now I get a bit more embarrassed. But if people like meeting people and they're like, oh, check out your channel, and I automatically find myself being like,
please don't.
Oh yeah, don't, or I'll be like, don't judge. They'll be like, why would I? And I'm like, Joel, don't apologise for yourself.
I know, I'll be like, oh, it's not really made for you, or
yeah.
I'll say like, you're not really my target audience, but like, you know, you can watch if you want, but.
But Steffi, if you're asking that because you want to start YouTube and you're worried about maybe insecurities that you have, I just say do it. Like, just power through it.
Yeah. And you'll get better and better, won't you?
Yeah, I think coming to acknowledging that your first videos will be terrible is actually a good thing, because it releases you and you're like, okay, it's fine, they will be terrible to begin with, but then you'll get better.
And you can take it down after like a year.
We've deleted loads of our old videos.
Yeah, loads. We've made so many videos private.
Yeah.
Because we're like really awkward, like, hey,
but this is what I was telling you about. Look at how cool her jacket is. That's so in fashion right now.
That's a trend.
That's a trend.
Fleeces are in.
Fleeces are in.
Everyone's wearing a fleece.
Yeah, everyone loves it. It's just really taken off. Boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Yeah.
There was a time a few years ago, if my mum had left the house in a fleece, I'd say, Mum, why are you wearing that bloody fleece? And she's like, I like it, it's comfy. And now I'm like, you wear your fleece.
You wear that.
You wear it.
So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. We post videos thrice weekly. Come and join the family. We love it.
Your vibe attracts your tribe.
Yeah.
We love saying that.
Yeah, your
like,
vibe
if we're
attracts
your
your tribe.
vibe, then you're going to want to subscribe.
Yeah. So please click subscribe.
Don't forget to go follow us on our socials, at Joel and Lia on everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Bye.